Finally, yes, China is opening up its borders to foreigners. Not everyone, but it's still good news. Let's talk about that. During COVID, China basically shut its borders to everyone. Like nobody could come in unless they were providing some like essential service, whether it was like scientific or it was governmental or technological. Like nobody could get into China. It was really a nightmare. So many people got stuck outside of China, and it's August, and I think they've shut it since March, so it's been 5 months since foreigners were allowed into this country. There are a couple of categories of people who can come back to China now. One, if you have a valid residence permit. Two, if you have a valid work permit. Both of these are pretty unlikely because those only last for a year, and it's been several months already. So also people who have a permit for like family reunions or personal matters, that one's a little more gray. And also people of many nationalities can apply for visas now, specifically like from the EU and I think a couple of countries in the Middle East. So there's like, I've got a list of them right here. It's like Albania, Ireland, Estonia, Australia, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Belgium, Iceland, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Poland, Denmark, Germany, France, Finland, Netherlands, Montenegro, Czech Republic, Croatia, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Romania, Malta, Norway, Portugal, Sweden, Switzerland, Serbia, Cyprus, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Greece, Hungary, Italy, and the UK. I know people from most of these nationalities, maybe not all of them, but they make up a pretty large portion of the people who are here, and I'm sure that more would like to come back. The only thing is like the USA, Americans are a huge amount of foreigners here in China and they're not allowed in. But let's talk about how all that is going to work. When you arrive in China, how does that work? According to this article and a couple of other articles that I've read, China's not exactly open for tourism. And in some places, foreigners aren't allowed to visit like big national parks. So, and the thing is, when you arrive, it's not just you like arrive and then you like go do whatever you want. There's a very strict procedure when you get here into China. Before we go any further, let's take 1 second and acknowledge the channel members, specifically little Marco. He is one of my ruler of all channel members. And that means he gets a shout out in these videos. Love your face, man. Love your face. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you would like to support the channel, please click that little join button. I've got a little intro video which I talk about the perks, and then you can see what's available. I've been making China videos on YouTube for almost 10 years now, and yeah, if you'd like to support me, that'd be fantastic. Let's get on with the video. One, you have to fly into one of 16 cities because these 16 cities have protocols for quarantine and things like that. They'll take care of you when you arrive. And when you arrive, you will be tested for COVID. Likely while you're on the plane, you will be tested for COVID, and you will be quarantined during that time, just period. Everyone has to go through those 2 weeks of quarantine, and you might have to do more, depending on what your test results are. You'll probably be tested a few times while you're staying at this quarantine hotel, and you are going to have to pay for this hotel. Sorry. You're going to have to pay for the hotel. You can't leave the hotel. You are stuck in there without really any outside stuff. You may even have to order your own food from these online delivery apps. You'll have to make sure you have enough medication. You'll have to everything. You need to have everything with you before you arrive because yeah, you'll be in that hotel room for 2 weeks, not leaving that hotel room. And the thing is, that sounds like it really sucks and it's really strict and all of that. But the thing is, you got to do what you got to do, right? Because in China, COVID is basically a thing of the past. It doesn't matter anymore. It's done. It's over. It's gone in most of China. Not everywhere, but mostly throughout China, no one cares about it anymore because it's done. And so if you're applying for a visa, you're applying to get back, you got to follow these procedures. And the thing is, it's got to be done because I don't want to go back to that COVID life. That was awful. And I'm really happy with the way things are now. So if you're looking to come back to China, well, good luck. I hope your visa application process goes well. And welcome back.